We're about to go to 50 different stores, and every single store we go into, we're gonna buy every single Dragon Ball item they have that we don't have in our collection, which is the biggest collection in the United States. I have a problem. Let's get on the road and let's see what we can find.
We started by hitting the mall and going to an FYE who always has a ton of new Dragon Ball stuff. The only thing we didn't have was this cool new teapot, so we got it. Next, we hit the Barnes & Noble that was attached to the mall. Didn't find too much Dragon Ball in here. Saw some of the newer Dragon Ball GT Funko Pops, and for some reason they even had the Super Baby one that's supposed to be an Entertainment Earth exclusive. So if you're looking for it, go get it, but we already have it. Next, we went to the GameStop right down the street from the mall, and I have to say, this has to be the most stocked GameStop I've ever seen as far as Dragon Ball goes. They had plenty of Funko Pops, even the ones that just came out from the new superhero movie. They had plenty of the statues, some of the Kuji ones, some of the Matchmaker ones. They had some of the Funko Pop tees. They had the keychains. They literally had everything you could look for. Unfortunately, for people like us, we already had every single thing they had in the store. Next, we hit Target looking for the brand new Limit Breaker that has a 2-pack of Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Really didn't expect it to find it at the very first Target we went to, but sure enough, sitting right on the shelf, they had plenty of them in stock. Brand new release literally the day before we filmed this. Other than that, they had a ton of new Dragon Ball stuff, but I was happy I got this guy. You know, I really thought this was gonna be like a long drawn out side quest where, you know, we go to Targets, we can't find it, go to another Target, and maybe we find this last Target, it's way off route, and then boom, we finally get it. I didn't really expect to one-hit it in the first Target we go to. Oh well, I'll take it. Let's go to more stores. Next, we went to a small shop called Secondhand Heroes, who didn't have the most Dragon Ball stuff, but they did have a few cool things, including this old vintage poster, but we already had it. Next, we went to a store called Collector's Lair in Roanoke, Virginia, and when you walk in and you see a store that looks like this, you know it's just gonna be one of the best ones ever. And it always is. I don't think we've ever came in here and not found something. They have everything from modern stuff to vintage stuff to new releases to old releases. Literally everything you can look for. Manga, comics, cards, like this place is freaking stocked. So we found that little Master Roshi guy we didn't have. Went through a bunch more Dragon Ball stuff. I mean, they had so many statues. Gohan, Vegeta, the Gammas, new, modern. But we had all of that except for that one Master Roshi. And then later on in the store, we actually found a Goku Bank Super Saiyan, which we didn't have. I only had this in base form. We thought that was it. Went to go check out. Saw a bunch of SH figure arts down here, but we had all of them. But right before we were gonna go check out from the store, we actually found the Kid Goku version of the bank that matches that one, so we ended up leaving with 3 new items for the collection, which is the record so far for today. After that, it was time we hit the mall, so we went to the local mall, went into Hot Topic to check first, and they literally had nothing other than a few of the mystery keychain bags and some Funko Pops that we already had, so L from Hot Topic. Next, we went into FYE and went right to the Dragon Ball section, saw a whole bunch of cool stuff. They always are well stocked, but they had one item we didn't have, and that was this brand new Dragon Ball blanket that was actually round like a Dragon Ball, so of course we had to get that. Probably just gonna keep it in the thing and display it like that. Lots of other figures, and they had all these Dende Pops on clearance. RIP. I would have been happy with finding a new item, but as we were checking out, we found this new Dragon Ball calendar and these little stickers with Goku and Gohan on it, which we didn't have. Next, we went to a store called The Basement, and they probably had the largest selection of vintage Dragon Ball figures that we've seen the entire trip, but we did have all of them. But this store has so many toys. I definitely recommend going to them if you're in the Roanoke area, because they have everything. Next, we went into a huge store called Big Lit Comics just to see what they have, and they didn't have that big of an anime or manga section, but if you're into the superheroes, you know, DC, Marvel, that kind of thing, this place is awesome, and they have a huge selection of really cool items. Just unfortunately no Dragon Ball stuff. Next, we went into another Hot Topic, as I just seen that there was a Deborah Funko Pop that released. We went to look for him and ended up finding these little mystery Dragon Ball bags that we had gotten before and never completed the set, and sitting right in front was the brand new Deborah Funko Pop, so of course we had to grab him too. I just found out that over 70% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed to the channel right now, and that's not right. Hit that subscribe button right now, or else Frieza is gonna blow your house up. Do you really want that to happen? I don't think so. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. A couple stores we forgot to film in. I got the Daima Goku from a Target. Check him out, super sick. Still haven't came across Vegeta yet, so I'm still waiting to find him. I found this at a Ross. Check this out, a dragonballz lunchbox with the thermos at a Ross. It was $7 and I've never seen it before. One of the coolest things I found. The thermos just gives it that old school feel. I bought the new Vegeta, but he kind of got wrecked on the way home, so I'm probably gonna have to get another one of these. And I also bought the Goku, and he's completely gone. No idea where he went. We also found Daima Vegeta SH, Daima Goku SH, and my favorite find of the trip
is the Manga Dimension Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I have not been able to find him in ages. Look at this shelf right here. You notice something missing in my Manga Dimension shelf right here? I've been trying to find Gohan forever and I haven't been able to find him anywhere. And I finally found him at the most random collectible store in the middle of absolutely nowhere. But now he has his rightful home.
Next, we went into a Marshall's discount store and found all kinds of these Dragon Ball gift sets that were there for the holidays, and a lot of them are now marked down, so go out there and grab those epic gift sets, guys. In the middle of filming this video, they released the new Broly movie Funko Pop, so it was time to go see if we can complete this set. The first stop for our new quest was box lunch in the mall, so we checked out the general Dragon Ball merchandise first. They did have some stuff we already have, but we found this new Dragon Ball Z card game I never seen before, so definitely went ahead and grabbed that for the collection. And then these little tiny itty bitty pins that I've also never seen before. I don't really know what good they're for, but they're Dragon Ball, so I got them. Then we went to the Funko Pop section and they had the new Goku in the armor and they had the mini Broly. So we found 2 of the new set already and it was time to keep looking around the mall to see what other ones we could find. Next store with Funko Pops was Hot Topic, so we went on down into there and found these little pins I never seen before. Unfortunately, they only had 1 box, but we did get it. Hopefully we can find more of those in the future. Then went to the Funkos, found Vegeta, found Chile, and found a base form Gogeta. At this point, we were just missing the Super Saiyan Gogeta chase and the 6-inch Broly. Next, we went to the GameStop right outside of the mall, who had a load of collectibles, but literally 1 lonely Broly figure that we already had, and not a single Funko Pop in stock, which was shocking to see. Next, we went to another GameStop, but little man was eating in the car, so we didn't film inside, but I did end up finding quite a few cool things.
Well, well, well.
I got Broly. They had 1 hidden. If you weren't over 6'2", you weren't reaching it, so luckily I got my hands on Broly.
Nice.
They had the Goku figure here.
Nice.
And I forgot they released this one like a month or 2 ago, and when we weren't really going out anywhere. And they had 1 of these left too, up high. So
Awesome.
luckily all the Dragon Ball fans around here are short.
At this point, it was becoming clear to me that I was not going to get my Gogeta chase out in the wild, so it was time to pull out my cheat code. And that cheat code is Whatnot, baby. The easiest place to get all the collectibles you want in 42 bucks, a little high, but you know what? That's not bad at all, and I have some free credit. You guys that follow our main channel know that we buy and sell on Whatnot all the time. I'm always asked where do I get so much Dragon Ball stuff, and I can't tell you how much of it comes from Whatnot, and I want to give you guys the opportunity. Our closet of nothing but duplicates, we have hundreds of Dragon Ball items in there, and we're going to be running a Whatnot show on Monday, February 10th. Guys, there's a QR code up here, or there's a link right there. If you use either one of those and download the app, that'll give you a free $15, and we're going to be selling 96 items, all Dragon Ball, auction format, everything starting at $1 single. Not only that, we're going to be giving away Dragon Ball stuff the entire show. The entire show we're going to be doing giveaways, including this vintage Vegito movie figure that's worth quite a big amount, plus all kinds of other cool Dragon Ball stuff. So download the app, use that QR code, or use the link, get signed up, follow us. Our name is @THWGBus on the app, and you'll already see the show scheduled for Monday, February 10th of all Dragon Ball. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to be live with you guys. I'll see you there. This episode actually ended up cutting out all the stores that didn't have any Dragon Ball in it, so let me know down in the comments which format you prefer. Should I leave all the stores in no matter what, or cut the ones out and make it shorter like this? We ended up going to 53 total stores, and that's all we got this trip. Remember guys, growing up is giving up, and until next time, peace out.